Now suddenly I'm finding that people are using the fan and all those things. So probably the temperature has increased. Anybody can guess what is the reason for that? AC is properly working, let me tell you. AC is working. No, it is working. It is machine is working, but it is not giving the effect. Soon you will come to know what is the reason, and we proceed further with our session. And before I invite the next speaker, I would like to tell from enterprising India to prosperous India, but after all this work, all this money, work, everything, what is important is the vibrancy in us, vibrancy in each of us, so that the India can be vibrant. We have worked hard for Gujarat to be vibrant. Gujarat, we consider that it's a vibrant Gujarat, but no, we need India to be vibrant. And you know, to become India to be vibrant, we all have to be vibrant, but we have a very vibrant personality with us. You all, can you guess who is she or he? Right, so obviously a vibrant, most of the time it is she only, and she is from our own Surat. She is daughter of Surat. We are proud of her, and that is the reason probably for the AC not being very effective, because we have a very warm personality with us, a real celebrity with us, and I invite Prachi Desai on the stage. A big round of applause from everybody.
Prachi Desai was born on 12 September 1988 in Gujarat. She did her schooling from St. Joseph Convent, Panchgiri, and college done from Varagaon, Pune. She started her career with modeling. Then she went to Balaji Telefilms and she made her debut in television from serial Kasam Se on Zee TV. Later, she participated in dance reality show Jhalak Dikhla Ja, but initially was eliminated. But later, Prachi was awarded the Dancing Star in Jhalak Dikhla Ja 2. Later, she tried her hand in Bollywood, for which she made her debut from film Rock On. Later, she appeared in film like Partner. She did a film Once Upon a Time in Mumbai opposite serial kisser Imran Hashmi. The film was a huge hit at box office. Even her acting catch critics' eye. Recently, she did film I Me or Main along with Bollywood hung John Abraham and sizzling Chitrangada Singh. But the film didn't do so well at box office. Till now, she has received several awards in television serial as well as in her films. According to Prachi, sky is not the limit.
Absolutely. In fact, when I was invited here, I was one of the happiest people because, these are the things that I miss most about, missing college life and not having done the normal things, the fun things. And, given a chance, I guess I love spending time here. Actually, being independent gives you, I think, the highest level of freedom. But yet, in spite of being independent, I think my freedom of those college days is what I miss the most. When you're working, you're committed. You have to complete your commitments. And especially when you're young, at the age when I started, trust me, I was missing those canteens and, those movies that I used to bunk lectures for. All those things, I miss those the most. Trust me, yes, being an actor gets you a lot of attention, but I miss that attention somewhere, You have people playing the guitar for you, singing there, throwing roses into your window and all of those things because I've lived a hostel life, boarding, and I just think that those were the most amazing days that I remember. There were so many fun things, roses, guitar, song, having people wait outside your room, outside your band.
Prachi, you said being an actor you get a lot of attention, but I will just correct it. Being from Surat, also you get a lot of attention. Yeah.
Wrong.
Why?
Don't think I missed it. When the song Pilu Shots came, everybody was cheering at that time. I think that gets me attention.
Right. And friends, how many जो आवाजें आई थी, कितनी यहाँ से थी और कितनी यहाँ से थी? I think all were from our heart. We are really proud of Prachi, and we are very fortunate. We are thankful to her to have her here. And straight away, we will start her talk on vibrant India and how the vibrancy amongst each of us can contribute to a vibrant India. Prachi, please.
Hi, everyone. That was quite soft. Kem cho? Now that's like Surtis. I was actually wondering if I should speak with you all in English, maybe Hindi, ke pachi Gujarati mein baat karu. Actually, mari Gujarati, thodik weak che. Bo weak che. But I will still try. I have to say thank you all for coming here. It's always the best feeling whenever I come back to Surat because this is home. This is where my heart belongs. And I don't think I've received as much love from anyone or anywhere else as much as I've got from all of you and from Surat. So thank you all. And that last statement there really, really makes me very proud and overwhelmed as well. Thank you so much for always loving and supporting me. I want to thank everybody at the Youth Conclave. I really feel honored that you find me worthy of coming here and interacting with all of you. I'm just like one of you. Even I have dreams, aspirations. There's so much more in life that I want to do. But yet, being a speaker here, I think it's of huge, huge honor to me. So thank you for giving me this chance. Thank you, Dr. Apurva, for making these wonderful arrangements for us. Thank you. Honestly, when I received his email and I read over there that there will be 30 minutes assigned for everybody to come and speak and actually give a speech, I got so scared. I said, speech? Because come on, who doesn't remember their school days and how bored we got when anybody was giving us a speech, right? I don't want to bore you all here. I'm sure you want to know all about the glamour world and all about my job. Probably that's what is sort of exciting for you guys. So yes, we will come to that. You can ask me whatever you like about that. Before that, I'd just like to tell you all that this I have to say, mare bolvuj padse, because my father has given me a strict warning, okay, when you're on stage, don't forget to say this. So before I forget, okay, there is this quote, Gujarati ma, ka gamtu kaam karo, ka kaam ne gamtu karo. I managed. It's so true. We don't have a choice. You either do what you like or you have to like what you do. And I think that is where inner peace and everyone's happiness lies once you realize that this is what you have to do in life. I guess we can all make peace with it, right? My mama always tells me this beautiful quote, that happiness is a choice. Nobody else can be the reason for your happiness, but only yourself. It's only when you decide to be happy, you can truly be happy. And I think I understood the meaning of that very recently, and since then my life has changed. So I hope that you guys can find your own happiness as well. And you know what's the best part about coming to Surat? I always come here after a very long gap. So 3 years, 2 years, these are the gaps that I have. And yesterday when I came here, it was so fantastic to see that Surat has become an even more beautiful city. It's evolved so much more. There's so much more progress in the city. It all looks fantastic, and I think you guys are one of the biggest reasons for it. So congratulations to everyone. You are a part of this, absolutely. A big hand to all of you. I hope that you can keep making Surat grow just like this, because yes, you all are the future. Something very, very important that I remembered, please go and vote this time. Surat and Gujarat, in fact, has made fabulous progress, and why shouldn't our whole country make this kind of a progress, right? Go and vote, don't miss it. If you think that nobody is worthy of our votes this time, please tick on none of the above. It's called Nota. Koine vote nathi aapko, it's okay. Tick Nota, but go and vote. You have to vote. And I know we are all missing Satyameva Jayate today on Sunday. Go catch the repeat. It's a very important episode. I saw the promo, and Amir Khan was saying every single Indian should have 1 crore rupees. And I got excited. I think this is going to be a very, very exciting episode. Of course, we should know the reason. We should know what really is happening in our nation, deep down and deep within. So yes, go and watch that episode. Do vote this time. And without boring you guys much, I'd just like to say a little bit. You know, we are all young, and we all have set our own goals. We are living in the world of technology. It's called e-motion. And I think somewhere in today's fast lives, we forget where we truly come from. We forget our background. We forget everything else, and we start living in a virtual world. We all want a perfect life. We want the perfect marks. We want a perfect job. We all want to earn more than the other. But I think in this running around, we forget to truly live, to truly enjoy our lives. So I'd just like to tell all the youngsters that there is no pressure. Just be the hero of your own life. Do what you like, and not because somebody else is doing it. Don't follow trends. Do what truly makes you happy. I always wanted to be an actor, and my sister has studied pharmacy and she's done MBA, and my cousins are doing fantastic in their respective fields. But this is what I wanted to do, and I did not come into any peer pressure or any family pressure or nothing. And I decided that this is what I will pursue, this is where I will go. But of course, with the support of my parents, I think it's very, very important for you all to keep your parents in confidence. Even if they want you to do something else, just make sure that they know everything that's happening in your life, because in crucial times and when you need to fall back on somebody, it's only going to be your parents who will give you that unconditional support, just like my parents always did. So yes, please remember that always. And I can see everybody is like really waiting for lunchtime. When is lunchtime? And we want to go and we are hungry or we are bored. I'm not going to bore you anymore. I want to say that you guys are doing great. All the best for your future. And the true heroes really are, are very, very honorable people who have already spoken on this dais and podium today, and who are going to be speaking, who are going to be sharing their life and experiences with you. What I do is very, very small as compared to that. But really, thank you for loving me, and thank you for all your support. So I'd like to, give you all my love. And thank you to all our professors here. Thank you for inviting me. And to our speakers today. You know, being up here in this poster really means a lot to me, because these people are the true heroes. Somebody has climbed Mount Everest. Somebody is, bringing up underprivileged children, educating them, and literally reaching them to an IAS level. So all these are commendable things. And what I do may be very small in front of that. But yet, I have to say that it feels amazing coming back to Surat each time. So thank you guys, and now you can shoot and ask me whatever you want. And if I don't like your question, then I'll see you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prachi. We are indeed very happy. Everybody is happy. So big round of applause for your happiness, for our happiness. Can we start the question answer session? Okay, if you want, you can take your seat.
I'm happy actually standing
Okay, fine,
here.
no problem. So we'll have many, many questions, as you all know. We'll have to follow the rules very, very strictly. We'll start from one mic to second mic to third mic, and only one question at a time. And it should be relevant either to Prachi or to all of us.
It is a youth conclave, but don't ask me general knowledge questions, okay?
Yeah. Don't quiz her, don't quiz her. Right. So you ask general questions, and the floor is open. We'll start from the mic number 4, please.
Good afternoon, Prachi.
Hi, good afternoon.
This is Saksham Dangi. I wanted to basically ask you that, how do you feel being here, a great personality, a great youth icon, and how is the life real in Bollywood? Is it the same on the silver screen, or backstage the story is completely different?
I thought it's the perfect life, but actually it's not. It's absolutely wonderful doing what I do because I love this. I always wanted to act, and there's nothing better to get a chance in life to do what you truly, truly like. At the same time, sometimes it can be really shocking. Sometimes it can be really difficult. And then there are happy times as well. But, you know, I think once you learn to accept these highs and lows, for example, my first film did really well, and that made me very, very happy. But my last film didn't do well. These things keep happening, and you know, you learn as you go ahead in life. Let me tell you, no matter how much anybody tells you, you can never, ever be prepared for it. You will never know what's going to come your way. I thought that it's going to be fantastic, and everyone looks wonderful, and their job seems so happy, right? You dance, and you sing, and you wear nice clothes, but trust me, that's not the actual job. So the job is truly, truly difficult. You know, there are so many people who are watching you, their views, what they think about you, what they feel about you. My God, that's the true challenge, yeah, to accept the love and the brickbats, everything, yeah.
So the youth has to be prepared to face that challenges, like in every field,
Absolutely.
this field also, I think.
Absolutely.
We'll take the next question from mic number 3, please.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
Hello, ma'am. I am Rohan Shah from an engineering college. I'm an engineering student. In this auditorium, we are having very much students. They are continuing with that courses like BE, MBA, and CA. But like me, they are having their passion in entertaining field. So, what do you suggest? We have to continue with our courses, or jump into the entertaining field as you are?
I'll tell you a secret. I did my first television show when I was 17 years old. It's been so many years since then. Till today, my father keeps asking me, when are you going to college? When are you getting your degree? I think that these things are actually very important in a person's life. It's very, very important to be book smart and street smart. For personal growth, your life experiences are going to teach you a lot of things, which no book, nobody else can. But at the same time, you cannot only be smart in your house or, you know, within your world. You need to be smart in every way. So yes, education is very important. Those who want to try their hand in the entertainment field, you know how difficult it is. You know that very few people get an opportunity here. So don't give up your dream, absolutely not. But just try and do both. Please get your degrees so that you have your options ready. And there are no disappointments in life. You can keep trying, you know, in the entertainment field, there's never a right time. You know, you could be a teenager, you could be in your 20s, you could be in your 30s. That's always going to be there. But to get your degree is very, very important as well. So I'd say do both.
That's a wonderful answer. I think we can clap for answers as well as good questions. We take next question. Is there anybody over there? Yes.
Hello, Prachi ma'am. I am Gunjan Mehta. I am CA finalist. But in normal times, general times, I used to think a story of films. For example, different kind of story, like Oh My God. I have one basically true concept on donations. तो उसके ऊपर अगर फिल्म बनानी हो तो to whom I should contact or who can help me? I don't have any story, just a concept.
Little personal question, but still, yes.
मुझे पता होता तो मैं कितनी फिल्में बना लेती.
No, but
Right. I think we'll, yeah, please.
Honestly, there are so many people who call me, who come and meet me, who try to contact me to help them or suggest them a way in which, you know, they could get an opportunity, like what you're talking about. Honestly, I may not be the best person to tell you exactly what to do, but to give you a small idea, you need to come to Mumbai and meet certain producers. certain people, filmmakers who are interested in making films, if they like your story or concept, they will ask you to develop it. They will ask you for a bound script, a full story. If they like it, they will surely produce it. But that's all I can say.
And I think keep trying is also one of the options.
Keep trying,
Yes. So, yes, we'll take next question, please.
Hello, ma'am. This is Sunana. I am pursuing my honors in sociology. There was this one interview of yours that I came up across. It said how you and specifically your mother had to battle because you could make a place for yourself in this industry. Now, I don't know if the tabloids are reporting right, but when a woman of your age who has been there in this industry for a considerable period of time is being reinforced into that stereotypical images of women coming across through Hindi serials. My question more particularly is, how does that make you feel?
To begin with, honestly, I think our parents are our best teachers. Whatever I have wanted to do in life, it comes out of actually watching my mother's life. You always want to do better, right? You want to give them back better. I grew up in a very simple home, in a very simple background, and I had no relation whatsoever to anything on screen. I didn't even know how one gets an opportunity to be on screen someday. But yeah, I guess that was deep within. Honestly, if I'm here today, it is because of my mother. She has given up her life, her job, everything else just to be with me, because I was extremely young when I started out. I was in my 12th grade in Pune. I was studying 12th arts in Pune, and that's when I got a call to come to Bombay for this daily soap, Kasam Se. And I was in a dilemma. I thought, I need to give my board exams this year. How can I go and do this? But I realized that eventually this is what I want to do. And my mother really supported me through that. It was once in a life opportunity. I had to take it up. She left everything else. She left her job, our home here. She came to be with me in Bombay, because I think without her, I could have lost my way. I could have lost my path. I personally, I would say I do not agree with what we watch on TV today, on television today. It is extremely regressive. Also, I think it's very ideal. People try to make ideal bahus and ideal girls and ideal betis. Real life mein aisa thodi hota hai. But yet there are so many people who want to watch that. And it really scares me if I have to get married, because agar saas aisi nikli to, it's not true, you know, come on. Have you ever seen these kind of people in real life? I don't think so, you know. I think that when you watch TV, you should just see it as fiction and forget about it. Or probably, I think our country needs a change, a huge change. And I think our youth can be a big hand in that. We need to change the kind of shows that we watch on television. You and me both know it's very regressive. I think somewhere this is harming our mindset, our mentality, because as much as we are evolving towards technology and you know, aping the West and doing everything that the world is, somewhere we are deteriorating as well. If you open our newspapers and you see the kind of news that you see, it's very upsetting. So I think it's a little contradictory. You know, there is a side of our country where this still happens, and then there is a side where it doesn't.
I think wonderful answer. I mean, it's showing what is the actual and what is for the sake of production and for the sake of commercial reasons. Yes, yeah. We can have from there. Mic number 2, please. Straight away, one-line question.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Parinaz. First of all, we are very happy to see you here in Surat.
Thank you. I'm so happy to see you guys.
Okay. My first question is. Okay, my only question is...
No, you can ask. You can ask. I'm here for the whole day.
Why is our film industry so centralized in Mumbai? I mean, there are people coming from all over the India. They have talents. They have so much passion for acting. Even I had it. but I wasn't allowed, thinking that you have to leave your city, go to a particular place where there's so much competition among people coming from all over, and then these things creep in like casting couch and everything. So like, why is it so centralized? Why can't we have it in cities like Surat as well, this film industry?
Yes, good question.
क्योंकि हमारी इंडस्ट्री स्टार किड से बाहर आती ही नहीं है, right? It's all in the family. That is what they do. It's family business. Everybody lives in Mumbai, and their kids become stars, and then their kids become stars. That's my take on it. But nevertheless, you can have your own industry in Surat. Why not? Why don't you bring it up and you become this icon for setting up an industry here?
You sure, ma'am?
Honestly, I'm so sorry. Honestly, there is a reason for that. You know, in filmmaking, there is so much involved, and it is such a huge and long process. To make one film, you need exactly these many number of people. And there are multiple films being made every few months. Every day there's a new project cropping up. And imagine that there are so many people involved. So while you may be extremely talented, but the rest of the team is in Mumbai. So that's why you need to go there. There are music directors, there are costume designers, there are lightmen who you never see on screen. There are about 150 to 200 lightmen in a project. Apart from that, there are sound designers, there are dubbing studios, there are sets that they make for shooting, and then there are outdoor locations. There is so much that they have to handle. Everybody needs to be in one place at that time because that whole team moves together. So which is why, you know, the industry is set there. But I agree, we should have an industry here.
I think somebody can take a clue from Rashmi's talk, and some enterprising person can start it in Surat. Yeah. Okay, last few questions. Yes, mic number 3.
Hello. Hello, ma'am. I'm Karishma from Oro University. It's very inspiring to see you in front of us all.
Thank you.
The question is, we know that we face glass ceiling for women empowerment. Okay, so we face glass ceiling in various fields. I want to ask you that
I'm so sorry, we face?
Glass ceiling.
Glass ceiling.
Glass ceiling. Yes.
So what kind of glass ceiling, or else if it's there in Bollywood industry, what kind of ceiling is there, and what are your driving forces? How do you see towards it and go through it and sustain in this industry?
I think what type of obstructions or something you faced?
Honestly, I have no clue how I've reached where I am today. My idea about Bollywood was also a little spotted and you know, a little harsh. I also knew about various things that you're all aware of, and I thought that I would have to face a lot of difficulties. But touch wood, I think I've been lucky to get where I am, you know, just going with the flow. One thing I've always remembered is that this is my job and I love it, so I'll give it my 100%. No matter what is going on around me or anywhere else. When it's my job, I will face the camera so that I can look my best and be my best. There are a lot of difficulties. You know, in Bollywood, you face as many obstacles as much as you do in day-to-day life, or even more. But I guess you just have to keep going. Don't give up. I think today's youth, they give up very, very easily. So when you don't get what you like, you give up. When a kid, you know, a school kid doesn't get the phone that they want, they throw a tantrum at home. I think these days kids give up very easily. Look at your parents, look at where they've come, and look at where they have reached you. So I think not giving up is the only thing you can do. And yes, that my mother has pushed me a little bit, quite hard, because when I was 17 and I had to shoot 30 hours a day, sometimes 36 hours, 42 hours, and not get to go home, she kept reminding me that eventually this is where you wanted to be. So you do it now and then you enjoy later. I guess that's how I have reached here. So I'm enjoying now.
Yes, we'll take one last question and then she'll be with us for the panel discussion. Immediately after this, we'll have panel. Yes, from mic number 4, please.
Hello, ma'am. I am Mansi Mehta from class 7, and my question is, what is the difference between movie and real life?
These are googlies, I think. Googly questions.
Hi. You're such a big girl. What do you think is the difference between movies and real life?
I have no idea.
See, in real life, I don't wear lipstick. In movies, I wear lipstick. Movies and real life is very, very different. In movies, they make and they give to you what you like to watch, what you want to see. So, you know, when you're sitting in class and your teacher is teaching you maths or chemistry, but you're dreaming about Shah Rukh Khan or, you know, Hrithik Roshan, Ranbir Kapoor. That is what they want to give to you. You like to see all of that. You like to see beautiful images. You like to see ideal stories. They are not true. They are actually not real. A beautiful film like Bhag Milkha Bhag, that is so interesting. But just imagine, in real life, what he must have gone through, what his life was like. In the film itself, you can see how difficult his life was in the early years. It was so tough, and yet without any support, without any backing, he reached where, you know, he is today. He's a national icon, international icon, I'd say. So movies and real life is very different. Movies is all make-believe and happy and song and dance. But real life ma bhanvu pade che, hai ne? Movies ma nathi bhanvu padtu.
Thank you. I think, Prachi, you have in a very, very effective way, you have answered the some easy, some difficult, and some really googly questions like the last one. And we are very happy. And as a token of our appreciation, I'll request Chamber President Kamlesh Bhai Yagnik, to please give a floral bouquet to Prachi. We'll have the panel discussion after a small break of around 5 minutes, and after that, all three panelists, all three speakers. I think जोर से तालियां. This is a token of appreciation from all of us. Prachi will, but before Prachi you leave, we request you to please give your autograph on this Hall of Fame of the National Youth Conclave. This will be our memory for years to come. And there is a pen over there, and we request you to please give your autograph. Okay. Thank you very much, Prachi. And I think we'll have just 2 minutes for the change of stage and the setting of the stage to be changed. And in between, Prachi, are you ready for a few more questions? 1 or 2? Okay, you're ready. So we'll just have, is there anybody ready with the question? Any smart person who can come forward to the mic? Yes, but one liner please, no story. Just a moment. Yes. Mic. Start, please.
Hello, ma'am. My name is Vitan Vora. I just have one question, that as you come from the entertainment field, so what do you believe should be shown on the big screen and which should not be?
I think that is very subjective, what should be shown and what should not be. there's a whole group of people who like watching films and TV and basically entertainment to be entertained. And there's a whole group, a set of people who want to watch movies or television and be inspired. So entertainment and inspiration, it goes hand in hand a few times, like Three Idiots, Bhag Milkha Bhag, Munna Bhai, these kind of films. But we need a lot of geniuses to create that. So I think that's going to be limited, you know, inspiration and entertainment together. Otherwise, people who just want to watch films for fun can watch Dabang or those kind of movies. And if you want to be inspired, then you can watch the other kind of movies. But you have to have both.
Yes. Straight question, please.
Ma'am, myself Abhishika. I'm doing engineering, but I think I'm a good dancer. But my parents doesn't allow me because they think in glamour world it is all about sacrificing, doing things against your self-respect. Is it really true?
I think it's all about how you look at it or how you view it. Some of our biggest superstars have, you know, some amazing dance numbers in their films, and people seem to enjoy it. I think when they are doing those songs, they don't think about being objectified or they don't think about those things. They just do what they like. They enjoy dancing and they perform. I think you should take Madhuri Dixit's example. Isn't she beautiful when she dances? And everybody loves her, right from kids to, you know, our grandparents. Absolutely everybody enjoys her dance, loves her acting. So you should probably give your parents her example. And I'm sure that they will understand, and I will really encourage you. If we had music, probably I could see your dance here today. Do we have music?
Yeah.
I guess no.